kid. One girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back here, get back. All back here, get back.
Of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and I, we got the best seats in the house.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll get across the 20, welcome down the 23-yard line. So here come the Giants, and Greg, it is the latest stop for Russell Wilson. A decade and a Super Bowl in Seattle, 2 years in Denver, last year in Pittsburgh, and now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of, playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead the game.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On second down, Russ rolling to the left. And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's third down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Open man, that's Slayton. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Wilson makes the read and keeps it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
In the shotgun, Wilson. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On the give, it's Tracy. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
On first down, Wilson. Now a screen set up for Tracy. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
A carry here for Tracy. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On fourth down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. A 30-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, their regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Another run here with Paul. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Giants offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down. Wilson now, off the bootleg. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Left side, that's Johnson. And he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back, and is very close to a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. they're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday. After this, here's 2nd and 9. Now Russ. That one complete to Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing again, Wilson. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets them another first down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I see and send them off? Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes!
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. got it. And the Giants are out to a 10-0 lead.
Giants 10, Jets nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Gibson now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Jets offense is going to take over just before the half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0. So they come up with 1st and 10. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. A 1st down throw for Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Fields will run again. And nice look there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7. The Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Second down and 3. Fields to throw. Field game into the hands of Garrett Wilson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jets.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Oh! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. It started with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Paul. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain. Yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets are on the board. It's 10-7.
Jets 7.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. Touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. In motion, it's Robinson. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Everybody's got a song gone
big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big hit.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's caught. It's Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And the rush gets he'll go down. They got him.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action now for Fields. Forced out left. He's going to run it. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. Now Fields gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 3.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
The city just made it sweet. You could die better. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Xavier Gibson deep to return. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
This one caught by Lazar. To the 20. And he will go all the way.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Deep breath time. A big extra point still to come. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Smith-Marsette. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4. Again, Wilson. Finding room at midfield. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
48-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
To throw again is Wilson. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. Throwing again. Wilson. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. And the Giants have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team, and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.